All right, we got to give her some go-go juice, as they call it. So this gas can works somewhat decent compared to some of those other ones. She was thirsty. I like to use 91 octane, it just seems to run better. Come on, little baby, you know you want to start the first kick for me? No. Right there. Had a little puff. Warm. All right, enough messing around. Let's go rip around a little bit. So it's going to be some pretty flat riding. We're off of 79 in Gold Canyon or Superior, it says sometimes. I really want to go over there and hit the mountains, but I'm saving that for Sarah. And there's no cell phone service over there, so when I'm out by myself, I like to at least have that. Let's go! So, it is about, I don't know, 65 or so. Perfect weather. Finally get to do some riding out here. It was just so ungodly hot this summer. We didn't do a lot of riding. So, and then we've been doing a lot more camping, so that takes time. We've got a lot of rain, so that's fantastic. Lots of rain. So it's not going to be dusty like it normally is. Let's go this way. The 400 has to get out and stretch. And I desperately need tires for this thing. Some of the lugs are starting to pop off. I mean, not that bad, but they're starting to crack in a good hard corner, and they will. Actually, tire feels a little low right now. Huh. Why do I not remember that being there? Interesting. So, I've never seen a train come through here, but I always look. Yeah, look at that water puddle. What in the world is that? I don't want dust, but I don't want mud either. I know, I'm picky. Growing up in Minnesota, it was always muddy. So I got tired of riding toys in mud. Look at this. Beautiful. Nobody's out here. It's a Friday morning. Work's a little slow right now, so Sarah's back in Minnesota, in Wisconsin. Holy smokes! Woo! Visiting some family. So I'm doing some camping and some dirt biking. I've never went that way. I never went a lot of ways out here. The cool thing with nobody being out here is you can follow your tracks. You just gotta stay in the gas. Kick up some roosters. Woo! Big ol' hawk up there. They love just to sit in the tops of the seguros. Get it out, Andy. Tops of the seguros and look for little critters. I wonder if this comes back up to 60 where we went camping. It kind of feels like it. Mud hole. Not today, mud hole. Oh, why? Huh. I suppose it blew away and they didn't know where it went. This definitely is going back to 60. I'm almost 100% positive. It's a nice wide open spot. It's not the most scenic place to camp, but it sure is fun to take the dirt bikes out. I think there's cows on this side. More garbage, tires. I see more stuff up here shining in the sunlight. Bottles. I don't have room for any of that stuff. Shotgun shells. No, you don't. Probably won't even have to wash this thing. It's not very dusty. If I stay out of the mud. It gets sloppy over here. We camped once and it... Oh! So much for staying out of the mud. At least I got the front tire out. Yeah, so this is 60 entrance. And it, as you can see, gets pretty muddy if you have a camper, whatever. Holy water sitting there. Where does that go? Look at that. I wasn't lying when I said we got some rain, huh? Surprised there's any little critters here drinking. Oh yeah, we're just doing a loop. So that's the entrance right there to get to something mountain right back there. Right back there is awesome. Okay, I know where we're at. This will take us right back to the camper. It's kind of a boring stretch, but you can give her the beans if she isn't all washed out. Take that way. This way is just a straight, boring shot. At least I got some curves on this one to hit. Wide open. I'd love to be on the other side, but I don't want to load everything up and go over there. Where it's all washed away, it's hard to tell where to go. Jeez, these tires. They love to slide. They love to slide. Excuse me. Woo! Something is getting me out here today. Feels like it's been a while since I rode anyway. I probably need a little practice before I start doing anything, getting silly. I mean, hey, I'm 48 years old now. I can't be too stupid. Alright, we're back on the straightaway, it looks like. It definitely got a little rutted up out here. Not bad, but look at that wash, huh? Man, does the water eat away at the soil. Someone camping. Dodge all the mud. Whew, I can smell that propane. That's so funny. So that's where I didn't recognize, which is bizarre. Look at it. Like, so we just did a loop. Loop-a-doop. Man, this used to have some like kind of fun stuff to hit. It's kind of washed away. Beer bottles. Oh, great. Just running through a bunch of glass. Thanks, guys. Thanks for taking care of stuff out here. Oopsies. That is one thing out here, it's, you know, not very technical. Holy. Ha! Crazy. No, thank you. Why am I so tired? I need to do more cardio. Little fire pit camping area. It's all pretty much the same around here. Don't want to bug them. We'll just find our way through. There we go. Back to the ROAD. The ROAD. Nice. Little bees. This is the first place we camped with our truck camper, right? Yeah. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. What a cool spot. Look at those flowers. We've been down here 5 years, and these flowers are mine. How beautiful they are for such a plain looking plant. It's so cool. They look fake. I remember the first time Sarah showed me one, I was like, yeah, right, that's not real. It is. What's that say? Road closed, reduced to reduce resource damage. I don't think my bike's doing too much damage. It's the razors. It's the damn razors out here ripping shit up. Ooh, that was thorny. Man, this did get washed away pretty good. Work our way back. This thing I shot off of once, not knowing it was that tall. Right back to where we started. Woo! Old branch in the thigh. Where is the... There's like a main drag here somewhere. Jeepers, almost bucked myself off. Hey, I know that guy. We'll rub down the plastics quick, get those all purred, and then we'll do the rims last because they're the ones that get all dirty. It's just nice to come back to a clean bike or somewhat clean bike. Don't want to use all my water. I want to have a fire yet tonight, so there we go. No rusty chains.